Nessa girl, you know I love y'all because it is 12:22 in the goddamn morning and my ass is up making love and hip hop videos trying to get it to y'all on time. A bitch was busy today and I had errands to run. But at any rate, we gonna call this the sandwich version of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because Cheyenne, your ass got tried at the top of the episode and the bottom with Shooter and Kiyomi being in the middle. Wanna talk about it? Here you go. Nessa girl, did you get into last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop? Well, the episode opens up where the last episode fell off at, or finished off at, with Kiyomi, Cheyenne, and Scooter down to the jock party, fussing, and and Cheyenne tried to kick Kiyomi. She tried to kick, double kick, double kick. She tried to kick that girl while Safari and Erica Mena was back there eating popcorn. The shit was funny as hell, but deep down inside, I cried. Deep down inside, I cried. And inside, I cried. And I cried so hard, it left me all crying out because the level of embarrassment and surprise that was written all over her face, she ain't have to say a word. Kiyomi didn't have to say, not Kiyomi, Cheyenne did not have to say a word. Mama was so embarrassed, her bang was embarrassed. That bang was going every which way. That shit said, get me the fuck up out of here. Excuse me, sir, where is the exit? That bang ain't want no parts of that confusion, and I felt so bad for her because I don't know what it feel like. Let me tell you something. They say everybody plays a fool sometime, but I ain't never played one for 2 years. Now, I might have played one for 2 days. I ain't gonna lie, I might have played one for 2 weeks. I even might have almost played one for 2 months. But bitch, mama damn sure ain't played no fool for 2 years. So security dragged Cheyenne out of whatever the case may be, and she hollering about, and I saw you leaving out of my brother's scrappy house with an overnight bag, bitch. I look like a confused dog. I said, overnight bag? Where? Hold on. Run it back. Say that one more again. She said she hadn't seen her with an overnight bag. Then Kiyomi said, when she get outside with Shooter, she said, look, she was just around scrappy house trying to make music or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, listen, baby. I done went and collaborated on a lot of projects with a lot of people, especially when I was down at Florida State University to get my degree in economics. And we ain't even gonna talk about when I went to grad school. How many people's house I had to go around to make projects, to creative shit, make shit come to life. But bitch, I ain't never had to take no whole bag. Not inside, no way, bitch. Now, it might have been in the trunk where it stay. And don't judge me, bitch. I ain't the only one that got it in the I ain't even gonna call it the whole bag. It's my first aid kit. Okay, yes, bitch. It got a pair of tennis shoes in it, some jeans with a matching shirt. It's got a button-up shirt that's folded nicely, some clean drawers, soap, water, some wipes, and most importantly, some condoms and some lube. Yes, honey, that is my first aid kit. And it was in my car under my tire well. But I don't take that inside places unless I got intentions on starting an emergency. 911 emergency. Reconnect the community. Okay, so Cheyenne, we want to know what the fuck was in your bag, your whole bag, and why you was coming out the door with your whole bag, and Cheyenne seen you. At any rate, her and Scooter swear they on this open relationship shit that's about to get them both in trouble because while she's saying she's alright with it and I'm comfortable with it, as things progress and he want to have her babies and she want to have them, you know, this open relationship shit starting to get a little blurred because she like, why mama don't know about me? And honey, it's a lot. Cheyenne goes outside and falls apart at the car. I'm gonna tell you one thing I appreciate about Scrap. At one moment I was like, damn, she need to be consoled. Just listen to this girl. But Scrap was trying to keep his sister from looking embarrassed and falling apart in the outside in front of them cameras. That girl was crying inconsolably. He trying to shut the damn door on. I'm like, damn, Scrap, you got to put a dent in this girl car knowing damn well she got to give Ports of Atlanta their car back when this lease period up the same way she damn got it, okay? Nevertheless, I appreciate him for being brotherly, like being like, sis, Get your ass on 285 and I'll call you as soon as they take this mic off of me and we could talk. But do not look embarrassed and do not be crying. And Cheyenne, I'm surprised you didn't hold it together longer, or baby, you know, point your bang in the direction of down. You know what I'm saying? Point your bang in the direction of down like this, or even shift it a little like Sheree did Kim to keep you from crying. Cause I just wouldn't let no nigga see me cry like this at the top of the episode and then came back and be bitching and crying over the nigga at the bottom. And she just said, you know, my feelings is hurt. My feelings is hurt. And as much as I'm telling you to hide your pain and to scrumming your pain with your fingers, that shit wasn't killing you softly. It was killing you hard. And my feelings would be hurt too if I sat around and felt like I was giving somebody my all and they just played me the way Scooter played you. Safari and Erica selling in Atlanta. They let it be known that's where they want to raise their kids. It's much slower. That's what everybody doing. Move on, folks. It ain't nothing to see there. Carly and Sierra get to talking. And Carly says when she was going through IBFs, she found out the dude was cheating on her. What I like about the conversation that Carly and Sierra had outside on the ski range is that a lot of people lack the ability to look at themselves introspectively. And Sierra was like, you know what? I've lost many friends being selfish, being focused on my own issues and focused on my grind. And she was like, I come from nothing and all I know how to do is fight and look out for myself. And I totally get it. Awareness is the first step to correction. And now that she's aware, she can make a conscious choice of correcting it. You know, as a matter of fact, I got a couple friendships right now, people that I've been knowing since middle school. And the next time we get in an argument, I'm ready to say to this person, you don't even know me. Because our whole friendship has been predicated on you telling me your issues and talking about your problems, that you've never even taken time out to stop and ask me how I'm doing, what I got going on, what's my love interest, how's my career. And when you look at a relationship like that, it kind of hurts. You don't realize it in the moment because you're so used to just going with the relationship the way it naturally flows. And it's not until something happens you realize, damn, bitch, you don't even know who I'm dating. You don't even know what's going on with me right now because you're too busy unloading on me. So I felt Carly in that situation where she told Sierra, you don't even ask me anything. Shekinah gets it started on that bus. So Shekinah asked Sierra what was her and Carly talking about, and Sierra was like, you know, we talked it out, we working on it, but there's nothing I want to talk to you about. Now I will say this, to Shekinah's defense, the way Sierra said that was kind of snappy, because all things constant, with girlfriends we all kiki, and ordinarily it would be fodder for the whole bus. But baby, I don't know what kind of demon was on Shekinah, but it jumped off Shekinah and onto every individual on that goddamn bus. Shekinah had done got the whole motherfucking bus started. Okay, I know that bus driver was like, please don't get to fighting and make me run this damn elderly village bus off a damn cliff on these icy roads. Shekinah had the whole goddamn bus mad with her, and when she said she needed to smoke a joint and a cigarette, and Spice got to talking that patois, told her she didn't need to be smoking in her lungs, I fell the entire fuck out. And I couldn't understand. Spice was just over it. Shekinah hadn't even said nothing to Spice. She was talking to Carly, and Shekinah was like, oh my God, oh my God. I mean, Spice was like, oh my God. And I was like, Spice, I think you should just cover your ears and mind your business. You know, you already a target with that neon coat on. Then Shekinah was like, I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. Talking about, oh my God, everybody got an attitude with me, and shit just went left on the bus. Bambi sitting there all nauseated and shit, looking for the nearest saltine cracker and some club soda. She ain't know what the fuck was going on. It was just a lot, and it was all because Shekinah had done stirred the shit out that damn pot. Didn't make it no better when they got off that bus. She started antagonizing Spice. Spice tried to fight her ass. When Shekinah took off running behind that bench and started talking about security, I can't fight, I don't have too much plastic surgery. Bitch, I know Shekinah, I know that Spice was even more mad. That shit had me damn rolling. And Shekinah kills me with how much shit she talked to me quick to tell somebody she ain't finna fight. I know the position. Shekinah said she had too much plastic surgery. Shekinah ain't on some, I'm not finna fight because I'm grown. Shekinah is on, I'm not finna fight because I don't want to buzz. Woo-hoo! Like the Pillsbury Dough girl. Too goddamn funny. Bambi ends up leaving. She wasn't feeling good, and rightfully so. We don't need VH1 being responsible for no spontaneous miscarriage or whatever the case may be. So they get the skin and carrying on, and Sierra brings up the fact that the girl should try to fix it, and we all agree. Erica meet Kiyomi down to the flea market in the food court. Now y'all gonna have to jump down in the comments and fill me in because I'm too lazy to Google Kiyomi's situation with Bow Wow. I thought that Erica wanted to meet with Kiyomi because she witnessed Kiyomi being in a three-way love affair and embarrassed down at Jock Party, because Erica has found herself in that position many a time with a bitch over somebody else's man or a man that wasn't hers. Lo and behold, they were talking about the situation with Bow Wow, and they were bonding over the fact that they were both together. I'm going to say this. Number one, this ain't got shit to do with this love and hip hop. I never saw it for Erica and Bow Wow. I saw that as a relationship of opportunity on Erica's behalf, and it gave Bow Wow an opportunity to look like an adult, because I don't give a fuck what he changed his name to. The tantrums that he throw on Twitter, coupled with his previous child star status, he is going to always be little Bow Wow to us. Nevertheless, Erica and Kiyomi get together on some, you know, we both got Bow Wow in common. And I do like the fact that Erica's maturing and offered Kiyomi some advice. Kiyomi teared up. And I want to tell you something. For the most part, I do like Kiyomi. I like Kiyomi until she filmed scenes with Cheyenne. That's when things start to get problematic for me, because if you the top bitch, you should just sit in a car and let Scooter handle that. Like, I don't know why you feel the need to and especially when y'all got down to the parking lot scene, you know, Cheyenne wasn't even really coming at you. She was coming at Scooter. Nevertheless, Spice and Shekinah get on the Ferris wheel. Spice and Shekinah got on the Ferris wheel. It was a very special scene to me because it made sense as to why Spice was so mad with Shekinah. Spice, specifically with intention, came to Atlanta in search of homes. She booked a ticket, left her kids. This was my sole purpose. So when you flaked on me, it's not like, oh, I live here, I'm here 7 days a week, and we could just go another day. It was like I came, this was a fucking blank trip, and I could have been somewhere with my damn children, and you just have no regard, and you playing it like it ain't nothing. I totally get it. Now, to Shekinah's defense, maybe Shekinah did not know that Spice had put all this energy and effort into this. And you know how we do as friends sometimes. Girl, I'm gonna show you some houses. Okay, girl, where we gonna go? Oh, girl, we'll go this weekend or whatever. We'll play it by ear, and you just be so laissez-faire with it, not knowing that the other person truly was counting on you. That girl trying to get her children over here, Shekinah. So, again, I always say most conflict is due to a lack of communication, and it was a complete lack of communication. I think Shekinah didn't quite understand the severity and the seriousness and what all went into Spice coming over to do this, and I don't think Spice got mad and exemplified feelings of rage and anger without giving Shekinah the reason why she was as upset. Nevertheless, Shekinah agreed to do better, and they said, okay, we gonna move on through and get this thing started. They all sitting. Sierra go check on Bambi. She pregnant, and let me tell you something. I hope Scrappy and Bambi got a long-term income plan, right? So obviously Scrappy's not making music anymore. That was the early 2000s. Those days have come and gone. Bambi, since we met you on Basketball Wives and now here, you've been doing reality TV, and it pays whatever it pays. But let's just be honest here, right? Like, how much longer of a run does Love and Hip Hop have? And let's just say Love and Hip Hop does, have a long, gracious run. Are Scrappy and Bambi still going to be on there in the next 3 to 5 years? The likelihood of that is slim to none. So when these reality TV checks coming in and y'all steady popping out babies like puppies, how are y'all gonna take care of them? Outside of rapping and reality TV, from what I know, Scrappy ain't got no tangible employable skills, and baby, you ain't showed us that you could do anything either. I mean, you started selling the lipstick or the hair or something, but we could tell y'all ain't even serious about that because we don't even see you doing that consistently. So, you know, I just hope y'all, you know, put some money up, get a Gerber life plan, get an insurance license, you know, open a hair salon, get a job at the radio station, become an executive producer, find some little kids on YouTube to exploit. I mean, I'm just gonna need y'all to figure out something, or ask Mama D how to be a madam. But I want y'all to figure out something for y'all keep having these kids, because this Love and Hip Hop shit is not gonna last too much longer for both of y'all, because y'all are not the most entertaining of couples, to be quite honest. The girls sitting in the hot tub and they hear Sierra in there screaming. Tiffany Fox, mess ass, don't call Sierra to tell her man at the bar, down to the bar where the white girls be, and her hand all in her beard, Sierra in there fussing. Here's the thing, right? The girls come in and ask Sierra what's wrong, and she like, y'all see why I was crying? I was crying because this nigga playing too much. He this, that, and the third. I found this in his phone, that in his phone, da 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 da. You made yourself look like a damn fool. Because you telling us you with somebody that you don't trust, bitching a nigga out saying you found stuff in the room, but you still with him. Sis, what is you doing? Sis, I'd rather you go into the three-way love affair with Kiyomi and Scooter. What is you doing, sis? Like, wake up. You should be somewhere threading eyebrows and doing your accounting and your payroll at night and not have time for BK ass no way. Or be somewhere to the schoolhouse looking for that girl, mama who jumped your daughter ready to whoop her ass every day. Not fussing with BK ass. See, when you need to turn up, your ass gets silent. When you needed to be somewhere showing the fuck up and showing out, you want to get silent. But then you want to get on the line with BK and fuck up this man night with white fish. Cut it out, girl, and leave his ass alone. Last but not least, y'all, these hoes meet down to the parking lot. Now, love and hip hop people, y'all must have ran out of some budget money or whatever for the locations. Because y'all met down to the damn parking garage. Normally, y'all meet to the restaurant and put them on different ends of the table, but y'all met down to the parking garage of the restaurant. And once again, Cheyenne ended up getting embarrassed because you sitting here demanding answers from a man and wanting to know why. And Judge Lynn told us a man should only have to tell you he don't want you one time. And he had already told you that down to the first thing with Jock. They would not have gotten me on TV again begging for no understanding, bitch. What I need from you is understanding. And bitch, I would have got my understanding over the phone or via the email, because you would have not given that bitch Kiyomi another opportunity to stand over me and be like, aha bitch, he left you for me. And he's leaving with me. It wouldn't have happened again. Cheyenne, please, for the life of me, stop playing yourself. Count your losses and move the fuck on. Better yet, go fuck one of his homeboys. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But stop asking this nigga for answers, because it is making you look like a fool. How many times, let me tell you something. For me, and I learned sometimes, so many times people get caught up in the reason. The reason don't change the outcome. All you need to be concerned with is he don't want you. Rather he don't want you because the sky is blue, because you went to real estate school, or because you bought the wrong brand of peanut butter. The reason does not change the outcome. He still don't want you. So that's all you need to know. You trying to cling to a reason and get all this explanation, and it's just spinning your wheels, running up your anxiety, and making your bang do all kind of things that your forehead is not equipped for. Y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm finna get me another glass of wine and watch Insecure. I'll come at y'all with that video tomorrow afternoon sometime. I'll call y'all hoes later. Bye.